If you're looking to get into flying freestyle FPV drones, then I have one suggestion for you. That is the iFlight Nazgul5 HD freestyle drone. And I've been getting a ton of comments recently, both on my YouTube shorts and my full-length videos, asking me, where do you get this drone? What kind of drone is this? How much does this drone cost? So I figured that I would finally make a video talking about the drone that I'm actually flying in all of these FPV freestyle videos that I upload. So like I said, this is the iFlight Nazgul5 HD. Now, this is an FPV drone that was bought as a bind and fly setup. You can also custom build this if you want. You can purchase the frame separately and then pick your motors and your electronics inside if you want. I don't have that much interest in building. I just kind of want to buy something that I can fly as soon as possible. This was actually the very first FPV drone that I bought. So about a year and a half ago, I just bought this on GetFPV, and it came to my door, and I connected it to my controller and my goggles, and as advertised, it was a bind and fly. Now I should also mention, the first time I flew this thing, I didn't tighten the propellers down quite well enough, so I'll show you what happened there. Now we will power on the quad.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Wow, this is crazy. Alright. It should be in what's called angle mode right now, which is like auto level. So there's that. But besides that little mishap, this drone has been so incredible to me for the last year and a half. It's actually crazy how much of a beating you can put it through. I crash this thing very frequently. More recently, I've been pushing myself as a freestyle pilot, trying new tricks and dives and gaps that I wouldn't have before. And naturally, I found myself crashing it much more often. And I've never broken an arm, I've never broken the electronics. The only things that I break are the propellers, and then so far, in a year and a half, I've broken 2 motors, both of the right side ones. I replaced them now. You can actually see that video on this channel. I crashed my drone and I broke 2 motors. But surely I had to tape up some stuff in the process, like the power lead and this antenna, but this thing is such a trooper. I crash it so many times without any serious issues. It's awesome. Now, the other thing that makes this drone particularly cool is that a ton of people bought it. That's actually the main reason I got it, is because if you look on YouTube or social media, everyone talks about the iFlight Nazgul5 as a beginner 5-inch drone. Now, if I was gonna start again, I'm not sure if I would have chosen a 5-inch because you can't fly these indoors, but if you're looking to get into FPV freestyle, this is a really, really good drone for it. It was more affordable than a lot of the other options. It's incredibly durable, and there's so much content out on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, of people repairing these, people talking about the various parts, and that's a huge, huge thing, is you want that kind of support system when you break stuff, because when I was setting this up the first time and then when I was fixing things on it, it's nice to have a lot of people that also have the same product because they've probably lived out what you are experiencing in that current moment. So fixing this thing is a little bit easier than a less popular 5-inch drone because more people have it. Now, I'm not some sort of technical wizard. I don't know all the ins and outs about the electronics and stuff when it comes to drones. In this case, this is the Nazgul5 HD, so it comes with a Cadex Vista unit in the back for your video transmission. It connects to my DJI FPV goggles, which I don't have with me, but I'll put a picture of what those look like. And then I control it using the Crossfire receiver that's on it. I have a TBS Tango II Pro remote that I control it with, which you can see in my stick cam. You'll also notice that I have this GoPro Session Hero 5 mounted on top in this little TPU mount. Shout out to Brad, Jinx FPV. I'll link him in the description. He's helped me out a ton. He printed this mount for me, and flying with the Session for the freestyle has been really, really good. I used to fly a Hero 8, but that being a lot heavier of a GoPro and also more expensive and a little easier to break, I didn't really love flying with it. This one is a lot more agile to fly with and also a little bit more confident because it's smaller. so I'm not as worried about hitting something like a tree branch on the GoPro. But yeah, for freestyle, this is an incredible drone, and I'll just I'll put some freestyle flight footage for you so you can see how it flies. But yeah.
Woo!